Hi, I'm Laci Beasley. I just started going to Faith Church back in August.
Yeah, so how did you end up at Faith?
So my parents and family went to Faith Church, and I had went for Mother's Day, just because my mom had asked me to last year. And after that, I was just not into the whole church thing. I wasn't at that point in my life yet. And then I went down a rough patch, and my parents said, "Hey, why don't you go to this alpha class that Faith Church is having?" And I was like, "Man, no, that's not my thing." And they just kept on me, like, "You really just try it out, just try it out." And so I was like, I can see like why there's no harm in trying this because like it can't get any worse, right? So I went, and the first session, like I walked in and they were just like, "So, like, tell us, do you believe in God?" Like, that was the first question right off the bat. And I was like, "No, no, I don't. I don't know why I'm here. This is a waste of my time." And I just continued to go back. Like, I wasn't, through the first few videos of the class, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to block it out. I thought it was pointless for me to be there. And then something just started resonating with me. Like, even though I was trying to block it out, I was still listening. And I was trying to hold it back, but it just kept coming at me. I did my first prayer towards the end of Alpha, and I said, "If you're real, like, I need a sign." The next day, I'm headed the same route to work I take every single day. I've taken it for 4 years. And at the end of this road, there was a huge wooden cross. I mean, massive, probably 10, 12 feet tall. And I was like, "That's my sign. You literally gave me a sign. This is legit. These aren't coincidences anymore." And so ever since then, I have gone to Faith Church regularly. I got baptized. I just started a discipleship this past Tuesday. So it's been uphill from here.
And I remember whenever you first started coming, and we're definitely praying for you, and really hoping that you would come to know Jesus. And you stuck it out and went to that class, and even attended a second time, right? Attended,
Yeah, I did. I attended Alpha twice now.
yeah. And you've invited other people to be able to join you, and you
Yeah.
involved in kids ministry. And soon after you got involved, we had to stop meeting. Uh,
Yeah.
I know you've just jumped right in here at Faith and become a part of our community, and that's been really awesome. Everybody is going through some type of they're being impacted by COVID-19, socially, emotionally, vocationally, spiritually. What's been your experience specifically looking at your job?
I work at a child care center, and they were taking precautions kind of the week before everything closed down, just saying only one parent can bring their child in at a time. No siblings allowed in the building. Someone needs to watch them outside, or they can wait like in our little lobby area, but they can't get past that. And so they were taking precautions up to that point. And then um, we decided that we were going to close on a Friday. And so we would work all day Friday, and then after that we would be closed for 3 weeks. Well, Thursday afternoon, our director came around and she said, "Hey, just a heads up, we're closing tonight. We won't be back tomorrow because one of the employees had come in contact with someone that tested positive." So we just were taking extra precautions there, and they just said, "Hey, we're going to go ahead and close only because this could be a potential risk for everyone." So we ended up closing a day earlier than expected, and that kind of threw everyone into a frenzy because they weren't expecting it.
Yeah. So since then, you've pretty much just been kind of isolated, right?
Yeah, so I've been working from home. I have a classroom Facebook page that I've been communicating with my kids on, whether that's posting videos of me reading, singing. We've done some cooking projects on there, but it's been nice just to keep in touch with them because it's more of a an emotional roller coaster than you would think it would be, being so out of sync with life.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to kind of have that normalcy, just being able to talk to them and see what they're doing.
Yeah, it impacts not just jobs or like the tangible things that one would think about, but also mentally, physically, spiritually. How do you feel like this has impacted you?
I couldn't imagine going through this before I had a relationship with God. Like, to me, I felt so much peace in this situation because I know it's in his hands. Before that, I would be a mess. I would have no clue. I would be so anxious. I would be freaking out about every little detail, but he's got this. He's good all the time. I'm not worried about it.
And that's a really good place to be, whenever you realize like, oh, there's nothing I can do, but I do trust that Creator's in control. He knows our plight. It says that Jesus humbled himself to the point of a servant and even to death on a cross, but he became like one of us, and he knows exactly where we are, and we are planted firmly in him, and we can flourish even in these hard times. Thanks, Laci.
Thank you.